back to your favorite neighborhood reactor, Andre Saray, and today we're jumping into Bridgerton. This is season 1, episode 3. Ooh, I like that. This episode is called The Art of the Swoon. Just so you guys know, we are doing rotation schedule, but not this week. This week I'm trying to do as many episodes of, or different shows, I should say, as humanly possible. You guys know I did announce that I was kind of sick last week. I took 3 days off from YouTube and tried to get my life together, and still in shambles, so I'm back! Anyways, but thank you guys for reaching out to me. I saw the DMs, I saw the private messages, which are DMs. I saw you guys comments, so thank you guys. Love you all the way down. Before we continue to go into this, please like this video, please share this video, and don't forget to always comment down below. Guys, I have over 9,000 subscribers. If each one of you guys share this video at least one time to any platform you guys are on, it will help the video and it will help the channel. Let's try to get to 200 likes on this video. Guys, 200 likes, that's not asking a lot. These things are free and does wonders for this channel and does wonders for the video. I'm ready to jump into this, guys. You guys know this has become one of my favorite shows. I think the last episode started to make me cry, learning about the Dutch, and that lady, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. By the way, I watch 1,000 shows, so I don't know anybody's names. But learning about the Dutch and everything he came from and the hard life he came from, and seeing the connection and like his stuttering problem, which I feel like I know so many people that have that issue, and to overcome it, it's just like it brought me to emotions, and it really made me like love this character a lot more, and I just can't wait to continue to follow him on his path. And thank you guys so much for helping me learn like between the prince and the princess and the Dutch and the Duchess and all these titles, because you guys know I know nothing. Being a New Yorker, we are in our own little world and we don't like to escape. But anyways, New York! But anyways, come visit. Yeah, so I'm ready to jump into this, guys. This will be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. I'm ready, I am ready, I am ready, I am excited to jump into Bridgerton. So without further ado, let's jump into Bridgerton and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Okay. Oh, it's a dream? She's like, that was a nightmare. She's sweating and shit.
It is often said that those who marry in haste must repent at leisure. Rejected not 1, not 2, but 3 proposals already this week. She, like this author, is still waiting on the only suitor of note.
Here we are. Must continue our ruse until I've found my match.
In the grand battle of the season, I am your trusted general.
Only hope for a soldier so brave.
And handsome. You must not forget that.
I love this lady.
The Prince is coming to London. Then I shall wear my most brilliant dress of all.
Aww.
And how long does it take for a letter to arrive from Spain?
Sir George is with the front line. Surely he will write back to you soon. Or perhaps, even better, he's already making his way back to you here.
What did I tell you about cavorting with the expectant?
Marina's been in here for ages, Mama.
You are to re-enter society at once and find yourself a husband, fitted for a new wardrobe. It's about time you dressed in the family colours anyway.
You thought about with whom you would like to dance at tonight's ball?
Well, I have some ideas.
Lord Hardy.
What about the Duke? The Duke has not proposed, Mama.
You must simply marry the man who feels like your dearest friend.
Oh, is that it, Mama? Is my general ready for battle?
I was born ready. Call me the general, yet you were the first to draw blood.
I was wondering if you might do me the honor of a dance tonight. Must I share your attention with every moon-eyed dandy, Miss Bridgerton?
Perfect jealous suitor. Well done. Someone is angling for a promotion in rank. Tell me, my lord, do you prefer the city or the country?
Suppose I've never thought of it.
I am partial to the country.
Another excellent question.
So I purchased my first landau when I left Oxford. I've acquired 2 more since.
Fascinating.
I marry. In fact, my mother will reside with me and my new bride.
Does your father have anything to say about that?
I should think so. It was his idea.
The Duke are a love man. Nonetheless, you must remind the Duke to actually propose.
Would not worry, Lady Bridgerton. Look at them. They are clearly a tan. Prince is from Prussia. I don't dare say that I just caught his eye.
You know how this works, Daphne. Was it not you who wrote the book on the very subject?
Or watches Miss Cowper lowers her eyes. Oh, so demure. Her fan to slowly sweep across her bosom before casting her eyes back upon the ground. Now he will kiss her hand.
Forever charmed by her submission. I do believe he just told Miss Cowper that her gown is exquisite.
Do you think so?
Prince Friedrich, this is the young lady I was telling you about.
Your gown, it is exquisite.
Oops.
My apologies.
No apology necessary.
Perhaps a small one.
Miss Bridgerton, might I have this glance?
Hello? The shop has closed. Bloody Elsie. You're scared of my wits.
What? I use the back entrance as you are.
You know, you are always welcome here.
Oh.
I know you are used to finer comfort.
With another gentleman soon enough.
Hopefully someone less of an ass than your last.
Oh, that's that lady.
I could make you something out of the same fabric. Perhaps for your performance next month.
Which is why I shall find myself a wealthy, sensible gentleman to keep me in high fashion.
Common element is you, after all. That'd be best to show some restraint.
Restraint, I fear, is not among Lord Featherington's skills.
Proved you remain capable of laughing again in my presence.
You cannot fault me for being doubtful of your intention. You are respectful, and yet I know you have no intention of marriage. Has that changed?
I cannot claim so.
I've seen you at the opera. I perform there.
Do you?
Sometimes I ponder my plans for after my performance. I entice you to take in one of my performances sometime soon. Perhaps tomorrow night.
Well, she came in real fast.
I thought a bit of warm milk might help matters.
Shall I ring for a servant?
No. No, do not wake them. We should light it.
Excellent idea.
Well, go on. I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
Do you know the reason he is so opposed to marriage? He is your closest friend.
He barely knew his father. Never knew his mother. In all the 20 years I've known him, he's not mentioned his so-called family even once.
Wow.
He spent his entire life alone.
Well, he knows.
You must not concern yourself with his troubles. You must simply know some people are not meant to be together.
An appreciation of the arts is what lifts us beyond mere animals. New wing at Somerset House is to be opened today. Marina Thompson, newly recovered from her mysterious illness, joined the season.
Miss Thompson has a fondness for cake. A reducing diet will work wonders for her, I'm sure.
It's Friedrich of Prussia. His Highness has come to our shores. Language tutor has been seen visiting Cowper House all week.
Oh, she's
Miss
looking for him.
Aragorn speaks several languages, I hear.
Were I looking for a list of debutantes and their dubious accomplishments, I could have stayed home and read Lady Whistledown.
Quite dull, I do not agree.
It is terribly familiar, yet I am sure this is the first time I've seen it.
Miss Thompson, the pleasure is mine.
Entirely.
Marina.
I believe now to be the perfect time.
Miss Thompson,
I certainly was not addressing you.
ever met such a lovely girl with such an ugly countenance?
Given the quality, I do wonder why the piece was not skied with the other daubs.
Mr. Granville, why was your piece not skied? It was riotously funny, you must admit.
Seems the art is not the only beautiful thing on display at present. Have you traveled much? I think you would love the music of Vienna.
You should make your rounds, Your Highness. I believe there is a gaggle of young ladies waiting for your favor.
Oh, she passed on a prince. For the Dutch. Or the Duke.
What are you doing hiding away in here?
Awful that I'm enjoying it.
My wild jealousy.
Fooling Lady Whistledown. Pride is a sin, Your Grace.
One of the lesser sins, but do not worry.
This one is yours too.
You sound surprised.
Suppose I am.
If Lady Danbury's to be believed, this one was a favourite of my mother's.
It reminds me of waking up in the country. I look outside the window and it is serene. The others are certainly very grand and impressive, but this one is intimate.
I love these two. She's baking.
I dare say it's the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
The famed Swoon. Chapter 6, I believe. We ought to up our game.
Shall I set course for the opera, Your Grace? We need to make haste if you still plan to attend this evening.
We'll be straight home tonight instead.
Good job, Duke.
Are you sure there are no gentlemen lingering about the gallery?
Must be a witty conversationalist, an accomplished musician, with nary a petticoat out of place, is a most coveted talent indeed, quite immune.
Making this author wonder if the crown has lost its luster. The Bridgerton girl is the incomparable of the season.
But if this gossip sheet is correct, then her heart is already spoken for.
You are a prince. Charm her.
Oh, enough, I beg of you. Continue. You will frighten away the Duke, the Prince, and any other eligible suitor clear across the north.
You can take your reading outside.
You say that as if reading were a bad thing. You wish to follow your heart, and I wish to nurture my mind.
You never see things from my perspective. You are not the only one with troubles, Eloise. You have no idea what it...
Is it an original? What is the name of it?
It does not have a name.
Every song has a name.
It is just a song, Eloise.
If you need to practice, then do so. Just come up with a name for it, at least.
Who lives over here?
I wanted you to see your future firsthand. Should you refuse to follow my instruction? Be less fortunate than yourself would ever sway me to change my mind.
Look at the children then, look. Go on.
I will not stand silently by while you cut a sham with this miserable prospect you've cooked up in your head. In Spain for king and country.
Is he aware of your condition?
He is. I have written to him.
Has he written back to you? Ever since informing him? Rare is the man whose love remains true when the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his attention.
A highly unlikely pairing, if I may say so.
I say good for the young lady.
He knew this, of course.
Serious man that he is. Let a farm animal into your dormitory.
I think I ended up helping your brother get the animal back out.
Of course it was you. One should marry one's dearest friend.
Are you suggesting I marry your brother?
No.
Most marriages, I gather, are more like battlefields.
Even if it is a battlefield, hold the troop together.
Now there is a fine group of recruits.
There are other things. Physical, that bring a couple together. But how can something be both physical and intangible when they are indeed quite the opposite? It would be scandalous for a suitor to discuss such things with a lady. You are not a real suitor. How am I ever to find a proper husband if I do not even know what I'm to be searching for?
You will know when you know. It is a natural continuation of what happens at night.
At night?
When you touch yourself. You do touch yourself. On your body, anywhere that gives you pleasure. But especially between your legs. Until the feeling grows. And eventually you reach the pinnacle. A release. And that should help you. Come.
A prolonged courtship is one thing. Daphne Bridgerton has caught the attention of Prince Friedrich. Friedrich can disappear for all I care and become a delicious dinner party anecdote. And if she loses her chance of such an extraordinary match, you would be a fool. And I would never forgive you your carelessness or just being cruel.
Ooh.
And we both know I taught you better than that.
I found bits of your sketchbook in the fireplace.
You spying on me now? The drawings in that sketchbook were abominable. I could not stand to look at them.
Yes, I believe that is why they call it a sketchbook. If you enjoy drawing but need practice, then practice. Hire a drawing master. If you desire the sun and the moon, all you have to do is go out and shoot at the sky. Some of us cannot. Whistledown is a woman. Therefore, she has nothing. And still, she writes. You will do whatever you want. So do it. Be bold.
Are you Lady Whistledown? You're an accomplished writer. You'd have my full support and admiration either way, sister. So? Is it you?
Though if it were, do you honestly think that I'd admit it?
Oh, Lord. Now she's going to touch herself and reach the pinnacle of whatever that she needs to release. Good song, sis.
You finished? How lovely. The ice flavors here are divine, yes, but Well, perhaps the two
Let's
of
go
us.
for a sure way.
Today, Miss Bridgerton. Nor tomorrow, nor any longer for that matter.
Apparently not, if I require your further elaboration.
You now have a bevy of suitors at your disposal. These very circumstances that prove...
What are you doing?
That prove our ruse should hereby need to end.
And tell me why.
You now have the attentions of the prince. He is perfect for you. Or I corrupt you any further.
To me, I assure you, I'm quite capable of deciding the bounds of my own propriety.
I do not believe there could be a more ridiculous notion than that of us ever being friends. You were a convenience. A diversion. A pretty one at that, but nothing more. You will be very happy with your prince, Miss Bridgerton.
Grace, you still have some business to be
I wish to
concluded.
leave. Do what you must to expedite matters.
Miss! Leave me be, Rose.
He's gonna meet up with this lady.
Gentleman is here for you.
I'm so mad. Oh, it's this guy.
To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I wanted to see you.
Viscount Bridgerton seeking to escape tonight. I had plans of my own to attend.
With the Duke?
My affairs are no longer your concern, sir.
This is noted.
The Duke has not called on me. Only here because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
I'm here because I miss you. I cannot think of anything else. Sienna, come back to me.
Your responsibility will always be to that title. Above all else, will always be the woman you may love in darkness, but never in the light of day. You've made me promises before, and I, like a fool, believed them. I cannot be your fool again.
Men are trash, is what I realized in this episode. Post has arrived. Oh.
Must be from Sir George. He's written back to you.
Close the door.
He pretends there was nothing between us. Nothing more to do with me or my situation.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain. We'll make certain you place the letters just the way we found them beneath Miss Thompson's pillow. Should return, I can say with certainty he will not be coming to collect her. She was going to learn the truth about men one way or another, Varley. We have done what is right. Draw my arches lower. Otherwise I'll have a look of constant astonishment on my face all day.
My Lady Bridgerton?
Lady Cooper. Well, thank you.
Cressida would never have a hope with the prince if your Daphne went for him. Darling might have the fortune, but it is your Daphne who has the face.
Are we not attending the ball this evening?
Here we are. But I shall wear the white and silver instead.
Of course. You look perfect.
Good. That is what they want.
Will you be joining us at tonight's ball, Anthony?
I have accepted the invitation.
18 single, eligible young ladies, all from excellent families.
Was there something else?
What time do you have? You were just checking your father's old watch when I called you, yes? At any rate, do let me know who I should introduce you to, my dear. Time, as we both know, is certainly of the essence.
Princess and Cressida. It rolls right off the tongue, does it not?
Where to have your next dance?
I'd be delighted, my lord.
You have been rather reserved all evening, Your Grace.
I have decided to leave England earlier than expected.
You fool. Are you feeling all right, dearest?
Exceptionally.
Go ahead, sis. Love her. Grab all the boys.
Bridgerton, I simply must have your first dance.
It would be an honor, Your Highness.
Season's diamond, even more precious and rare a stone than previously thought, to join the likes of the Queen's ever-so-cherished crown jewels themselves. Finally grown tired of waiting for him to pose that all-important question. Young Miss has simply traded up. Surprising?
That is so
Right.
upset.
Why settle for a duke when one can have a prince?
Well. I'm a little emotional right now. So I keep calling him the Dutch, and I don't know why I keep calling this man the Dutch, when clearly his name is, or title I should say, is called the Duke. Andres, get it together, get the names right, please. Somebody's gonna comment down below and read you for filth. Go ahead, guys, the library is open, you could read me now. At least you guys will be commenting down below. So yes, I always mess up the titles. I promise, most likely I'll keep messing it up, but I'll try my hardest to remember it's the Duke, not the Dutch. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyways, the Duke is my favorite character of the show. My second favorite character is Miss Bridgerton. I really do love her. Daphne, both of them, I just feel, you know what this show reminds me of? This show reminds me very, it's close to the show Heartstoppers, but this is just straight people. That's what this gives me. It brings me into the feels. I get very emotional seeing this whole thing play out. This episode let me know that men are crap. I really realized as a gay man that men are trash. Literally going through this scenario, even thinking when the guy in Spain, I thought at first wrote that to her, I was like, oh my god, men are garbage. And then we ended up seeing that it was the mother who is playing the villain. She is, we'll call her a villain. And then also seeing Mr. Bridgerton going to the opera singer. I have been there before. I was like, girl, I feel you. Like, she just wants love, admiration, and just a desire from really him, to tell you the truth. But she's trying to find anybody at this point. And she's gorgeous too. She should, and with talent. And he just wants to come mope around, come back around, and you know, try to swoon her in because he's in the mood. No, sir. Go back to where you came from. But actually, he does really like her hair flip. He likes her, but we're not here for his noise. We're not here for his bullshit. It's either you're in it to win it or get the out. This is not my game that I want to be playing with you, sir. You can play chess and I'm gonna play checkers, or is it you play checkers and I'll play chess? I don't know which one it is, but figure it out. We're just not playing the same game. Also, the other brothers and sister Eloise, I really do like that character as well. You can see that she's more driven to like be educated, that she doesn't need a man in her life. No. She wants to write. She wants to be an educated person. And then when they asked was she the writer, lady, whatever her name is, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but she's not. So I wonder if we're ever going to find out who the writer is behind this. That would be interesting. But I actually don't really care. I feel like it's better as secret. I feel like it kind of brings the story more like a mystery. What else? I love the mother. She's just trying to get all 3,000 of her kids put together and married and to live a happy life like she once did with her husband before he tragically passed away. Hair flip. Also, you know what I actually love, I should say, not don't, but what I actually love about this show, there's no racial hang-ups. You know what I mean? Right now, it's giving you this pretty picture that people don't really care about race. They're looking for love. You know, it doesn't matter if you're black, it doesn't matter if you're white, Asian, whatever. Round, skinny, it doesn't matter in this show. They just care about you and your personality. So yeah, I really like that. Well, besides the sisters, that gives that, like the three sisters, the round one, I don't know their names, I'm sorry, the Featheringtons, and the other two sisters that nobody ever cares for, gives me the Cinderella story to the T. And then you have Cinderella being that gorgeous lady who's pregnant at the time. So I'm trying to see like what's going to happen with her. Like, is she going to keep the baby? I guess at that time you need to, like, there's no choice, I guess. But overall, this was a 9.5. The ending started to bring me emotions. I started feeling so bad for the Duke. I was like, oh my god, I understand why he did what he did, but I'm so mad that he did what he did. He broke my Daphne's heart, and I'm like upset. I'm upset. Just upset at the moment. The Prince from Prussia. I never heard of that place. Don't kill me in the comments. But I never heard of Prussia. Hair flip. Where the f is Prussia? I'm gonna Google it. Not right now. I'll Google it later. But he looks like a very pale Wolverine. And I'm not here for the sideburns coming out of his cheeks. He's not the one. But I do like his getup. I like his outfit. So the queen has a very big interest in, I guess, any prince just to be married, I guess. We still don't know who the king is. We haven't seen him. He's sick somewhere. I don't know why the queen doesn't have her own son. That's confusing. I guess she just didn't have kids. Duh. But overall, yeah, once again, it's a 9.5. I love this show. This show is fucking amazing. I hope that I could watch another one of these episodes this week, but as you see, I'm trying to catch up to a bunch of shows. I was sick, so I need to catch up. So thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to comment down below. Please like this video. We're trying to get to at least 200 likes. We could do 200. Please like this video. Please share this video. We are so close to 10K, but I do need your help. And I hope you guys will sign up to my membership here on the YouTube platform or on Patreon, where you can see this in full reaction. I promise you, it is amazing. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time with more